We back, yo. Gotta get the Rams out the way. I sent him the invite. Okay, I can't do it with you guys. You guys are gonna have to relax. You guys are gonna have to go downstairs. I'm gonna need focus. What? I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light. Right from the city that's light. LED look at the lights. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. Yeah. I can't get fuck you with too groovy you. If I ain't had love for me, I would've tried to get Nicki Minaj. Derek ain't gonna let you slide. Dory ain't gonna let you slide. You king of the city, I don't wanna be a big fish in a small pond. Trying to get across that water. I need fans in Vietnam. If you gotta hustle, but you can't stick to the grind, you wasting your time. I need a double a verse. I do it for FaceTime before I get to the club. Look at the line. Money ain't changed my heart, but I'm smarter. I guess it changed my mind. And I take care of my in prison. Don't think it's safe inside. I got that check to go. A lot of these look lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No call. I want that call. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. Bro, I forgot what freaking play call I was using. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light. Whoa. LED look at the lights. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. Good luck, brother.
Thank you, Coach. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks.
Please don't lag on me the whole game, bro.
This one taken just inside the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Nah, Joe. Seriously, look at this.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a clip? It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Let's go. Move. Let's go.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him.
Yuri.
Extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
And now whistles, and he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Wilson. Now they go screen. It's
Whoa,
complete.
bro,
They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
On second down, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Penny will try to punch it in. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and goal, and Penny standing by himself in the backfield. Wilson. End zone.
Excuse me, boy.
Touchdown, Seattle. Alshon Jeffrey, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw on second down is gone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker.
Let's go, Bobby.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Woods, the intended receiver.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Here's Wilson being chased out left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Let's get it.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be a second down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now Wilson on second down. There's Baldwin. Touchdown, Seattle. Doug Baldwin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. 14-0. Bailey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right?
Yeah.
They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Yeah, but just because the stairs are there.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Yeah, you need to go move that, yo.
Now Goff will hand
I'm not even kidding. Let's go, Bobby. I'm not even kidding, bro. No, it's not fun. Dude, they told me like it's nothing.
They'll wind up losing 3.
Your opponent is
And now it's 3rd down.
Oh, it's my opponent. It's not me then. Where are you going? No. Please be careful, please. Okay.
And on 3rd and 8,
Jennifer,
defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive
stay right here,
backs.
and just look for outside for right now until this game finishes. This game's going to finish fast. And when this game finishes,
Goff now to throw.
give me that.
Looking to set for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby.
Let's go, Bobby.
The return here will go to the 31-yard line. Looking for Woods that time.
No.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left.
Oh, man.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the young buck, the rookie, just racked up his first career interception.
And how about the scouting department? They've got to be very happy right now because in NFL parlance, he's a 3rd-day selection. Anyone after the 4th round, that's big-time scouting right there. And what a great play he just made.
They'll try and start the drive.
Go ahead, Bobby. Keep balling out, Bobby. Keep balling out, Bobby. Just freaking go, bro.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Let's go, dog. Let's fucking get this, dude. Oh my God, this defense is too nice, bro.
3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type
runs. Put the dogs in
the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
3rd and long. It's gone.
Bobby Wagner everywhere, bro. Oh my God.
Right around the 9, just shy
Bobby
of the
Wagner is everywhere, yo. Is that A. Brown? Is that Antonio?
As his first punt will come from inside.
That's a wild. That was Antonio Brown, yo.
And taken right at the 35. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
He's done. He's done playing, so you need... But like I said, all you need is your freaking...
Now it's Wilson.
Kicker, yeah.
Alongside my broadcast
he's
partner,
done.
Charles
He's done.
Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin
Sergio's
quarter
done
number
playing.
2, and they've got it here with a first
That's
down.
what I'm saying. All you need is your kicker to give you good points, and for freaking Ibram to score like a touchdown and 100 yards.
From the shotgun, Wilson got his man complete over the middle. It's Armstrong. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, straight ahead of schedule. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They keep it with Penny on first down.
Go ahead, kid.
The 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Penny showing folks he was indeed worth the first-round pick as the Seahawks come up on first down. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down.
Stand by, boy. Go ahead, yo. You ain't got to hit my mans like that, dog. Damn.
It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it a second down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
On second down, here's Penny. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, my
no
back.
gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
All right, D, come on now.
On 3rd down,
Get there.
And he'll get it into the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense
See, what I'm scared is how this Jones acting the freak up. Let's go, perfect. He's acting up. Wait, I'm gonna miss my kick.
Defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there.
Let's go, boy.
To me, that's a good drive.
And the Rams now coming out on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
He's looking at break
now a play fake here on first down.
Let's go, bro. Let's go.
Now Zay Jones continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11.
Yo, my defense is dirty, bro.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff.
Oh, pick the ball up. Pick the ball up. Please, pick the ball up.
Try to get it to Woods, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. Looking deep.
No, my freaking man. That's so stupid, bro. Get the freak out of here with that, bro.
Brandon Cooks.
That's so
89
stupid, bro.
yards.
Why the
And
frick
the
did it
Rams
change
are able
like
to
that,
cut into
man?
this lead. And correct
Stupid
me
ass
if I'm wrong, that
flag,
was
dog.
just a
Oh
simple
my
flag
gosh,
route, wasn't
bro.
it?
No, there's nothing to
Nigga shouldn't
correct
even
at
have
all.
a
You got
fucking
it down
point,
pat.
bro.
And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9
So
from the
stupid,
receivers,
bro.
that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
As Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Yo, seriously?
Is incomplete.
Seriously, bro? He's
Jeffrey,
wide
the
the freak
intended
open.
receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. Again on second and 10, it's Wilson. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions,
put
the
it
drag
this way,
route can be one of those old, reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage. Because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
Wow,
I
bro.
like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
14.
On second down, Wilson. Baldwin with it over the middle. And he's going to be taken
the
down
passer?
with a penalty flag on the field.
Shut the freak
So
up,
a decent
bro.
gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. Looking to throw on second down. Wilson flushed out right. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to make it 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18.
Let's go, bro.
A good return
go defense.
There, 13
Look at what
yards.
happened again, bro.
And the Rams will go on offense here with a
go,
1st and 10. By the way, they're into the
Freaking
second
EA
quarter
wanted to
now.
let my man
Alan
back in this
Carson.
game,
It's
bro.
the Chargers out to an early lead. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. Now Goff on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right. And this is caught at the 20.
Are you kidding me?
A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
From the red zone now, Goff. And for the 3rd time here in this half.
Dude, take it for 6. Take it for 6, man. Take it for 6, bro. Take it for 6. Oh my goodness. That was 6 points right there, man.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got the 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Second and 10. It's Wilson again. He hits Baldwin right side. 1st down Seahawks. Wilson to Baldwin.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or a man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Wilson now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he finds Penny. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Wilson will throw again. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get this...
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Samson Ebukam in there to drop him for a loss on the play. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there.
19.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Mark Barron. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Damn, Russell.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Another carry now for Gurley.
Bring that ass field, boy.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Now it's Goff off the bootleg.
Short, let's go.
Inside the 30. Just
Field
a
goal
5-yard
only. Let's go now.
It leads to 4th down.
Good stuff.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And Zuerlein's kick is good. And that will tie things at 17 all. So they come away from this opening drive in the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been
ridiculous,
nice. We know
Phil.
that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's a give to Penny. Down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they can score their offensive line.
And he'll be taken down.
Dude, you got...
Before he gets into
how many points does he have?
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
And you get a point nice for the field goal.
I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for,
dude, look, I was up 17-0. Look, bro.
When they see a guy running the ball well, some of them wanted to immediately go.
Because EA Madden wants to be fake and wants everybody to play a good game, so started giving my man's interceptions that should have never been interceptions, and it's just stupid, bro.
And it's a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Here's Wilson to throw. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
No.
5 yards
Oh,
that
no.
time out of the scramble.
Are you kidding
now
me?
They're looking at a 4th down situation.
Are you kidding me?
Here's Ryan Quigley now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
No.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Back to throw, Goff. Dumps it off to Gurley.
Let's go.
And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. He's going to look deep down the field. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. It's a big conversion there for the Rams on 3rd down. 44 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Goff on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. On 2nd and 10, Goff. They'll find Everett there, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Goff now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Throwing again is Goff. He'll buy some time right. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things
What?
forward.
Whoa, what the freak are you talking about, dude? What the frick is up with this, bro? This thing's so freaking stupid, man. Like, seriously, bro.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley.
Freaking goat,
And this
man.
rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Back now in Seattle, Washington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. Hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates...
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. Zuerlein now for the PAT. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Come on, tempo. 14.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson dumps that off to Penny as running back. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
There's a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Wilson. And an alley to run. Room to run past midfield. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Your discipline comes into question. Having poise, this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And running room hard to you come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even say running here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that'll bring them back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, 4th quarter, that field goal might not.
Yo, I hate this game, bro.
Eventually, they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about
Let's
it.
go!
And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, here's Gone. This is caught, it's Cooks. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Earl Thomas in on the stop.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. Broken tackle. They'll get 3 up to midfield. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. Powers ahead at the 45. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Now a handoff for Gurley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. The Rams on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Let's go, man.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Jennifer, are you serious?
Perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tall.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Wilson now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. He got 29 yards that time. He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Let's go, 14.
They'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Back to throw. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. The Seahawks on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Buying time to his left. His throw about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.